Hello again, everybody. It's me, Marcus, and I'm here to review some stuff. Today I'm reviewing the song Nightmare by Avenged Sevenfold. Now, full disclosure, this is a song that I really love. I've heard it millions of times before. But it was a request, and you know, even though what I normally do are reactions to songs that I haven't heard before, I do want to start, and this is something I tried to do a while back and I just have never really gotten around to. I do want to listen to songs that I already like on this channel too, just because I view this channel, I want to view this channel sort of as a conversation where you guys give me music you think I would like and I react to it and I talk about it. But then I would also like to give you guys music that I already like, and we can talk about it and mention what's really good about it. So I've been getting a lot of requests for songs that I already know, that I already love, and I definitely want to continue taking those requests. And I know people want to see me react to songs that they like, you know. So I definitely want to do justice to those songs and really just listen to them and talk about why I like them so much. And so I think maybe once a week or so, I think I'll start doing this, you know, where I pick one of y'all's suggestions, but it's a song that I already like, song I already love, song I've already heard millions of times before, and we can just really jam out and talk about it, you know, in a sort of like, oh, let me really listen in on this one. Like, I know this song front to back, but we're still going to jam it out, and we're going to talk about it. So thank you for your request. Really happy to get to this one. I think I'm kind of in a funk today, just in my personal life. I'm just like, man, today sucks, you know. And so for me, I was like, it also felt right to just listen to a song that I know I already love. I know I'm going to have a great time just jamming out to this song. So anyway, this is Avenged Sevenfold, Nightmare. For those of you who haven't heard it before, you're in for a ride. This is a great song. For those of you who have heard it before, let's sit back and enjoy this thing. Here we go.
So fucking nightmare!
Man, it was hard not to sing along with that one, and I can't sing. My singing voice is total garbage. But damn, man, I love that song. I love that song. Avenged Sevenfold is one of my favorite bands of all time, like without a doubt. I've been with them, not since the beginning, but since the City of Evil, of course. Kind of the big breakthrough there. But man, I just fucking first of all, I love M Shadows. I love his voice. I love his style. I know I've seen online that M Shadows gets a lot of flack, especially like in the metal community. But man, I love M Shadows. I think his voice is great. Sinister Gates, I've mentioned before in another Avenged Sevenfold review that I've done. Sinister Gates to me is one of the most underrated guitar players out there. Just, man, he is so talented. And then all the other members of the band here also pull their weight, but those are the two that I feel like, for me, make Avenged Sevenfold. Yes, I mean, obviously the bass is very important. The rhythm guitar is very important, but like drums super important. But to me, Sinister Gates and M Shadows, those are like the tickets for me. So man, I just love this song, which is weird because when this album first came out back in 2010, I was like a freshman or a sophomore in college, somewhere around there, and I remember hearing like this song in particular, and then some other songs off of this album, and I just, for some reason, I didn't like it. I was just like, no, not feeling this. It wasn't until the Stage came out that I was like, maybe I should go back and revisit this album that I kind of wrote off back when I was 20 or whatever. And man, you know, I actually really enjoy this album as a whole. I think it's one of Avenged Sevenfold's best albums. You know, to me, and I know a lot of people will probably disagree with this. To me, The Stage is my favorite album from Avenged Sevenfold, but this one is a pretty damn close second. I also really love Hail to the King. I know that's also super controversial to say amongst Avenged Sevenfold fans or amongst metal fans, but you know, I love Avenged Sevenfold. I really do. They're one of my favorite bands of all time. Anyway, I still want to break down this song as we always do. Let's talk the lyrics. Here we go. Nightmare, now your nightmare comes to life. Drag you down below, down to the devil's show, to be his guest forever. Peace of mind is less than never. Hate to twist your mind, but God ain't on your side. An old acquaintance severed. Burn the world, your last endeavor. So if this is a person descending into hell, basically. And I could have watched the music video with it. I'm sure many of you have already seen the music video. It's basically M. Shadows being wheeled through like an insane asylum. But basically, like, your nightmare is going straight to hell. And so in this song, your nightmare has come to life. You've gone basically straight to hell, as you can see here. And straight up just saying, like, I hate to twist your mind, but God ain't on your side. Like, basically, God can't help you here. Because men like you, flesh is burning, you can smell it in the air, because men like you have such an easy soul to steal. So stand in line while they ink numbers in your head. You're now a slave until the end of time here. Nothing stops the madness turning, haunting, yearning, pull the trigger. So yeah, basically just you're in hell, and you're going to suffer basically forever now. Congratulations. You should have known the price of evil, and it hurts to know that you belong here. Oh, it's your fucking nightmare while your nightmare comes to life. So, yeah, you know, basically, to me, it's almost sort of like the song is written from the perspective of the devil, or maybe from like a demon in hell, basically saying, like, you should have known, like, this is what evil would have gotten you, and it does hurt to know that you do belong here, you know, but you know, here we are. Can't wake up and sweat because it ain't over yet. I've always loved that line, because it's like, if this were a dream, you would wake up and sweat and be like, oh my God, what a terrible dream. But it's basically saying you can't do that because it's not over yet. Still dancing with your demons, victim of your own creation. Beyond the will to fight, where all that's wrong is right. Where hate don't need a reason, loathing self-assassination. You've been lied to just to rape you of your sight. And now you have the nerve to tell you how to feel. And now they have the nerve to tell you how to feel. So sedated as they medicate your brain, and while you slowly go insane, they tell you, give in with the best intentions, help you with your complications. So I think, you know, whereas the first part of the song reads as like someone diving into hell, I think the second part of the song really is more in line with the music video, you know, being put into an insane asylum. Really kind of what it's talking about here. So sedated as they medicate your brain. So you're in this place where they're basically medicating you, making you numb, and making you go insane. And they're telling you, give them with the best intentions. You know, we're doing this to help you, but really this is a nightmare. It's not what you want. You know, it's torture basically. You should have known the price of evil, and it hurts to know that you belong here. No one to call, everybody to fear. Your tragic fate is looking so clear. Oh, it's your fucking nightmare. And then fucking amazing guitar solo. And then, like, I really love this instrumental, like, bridge here, and then the lyrics that go with it. Avenged Sevenfold used to do this series called Breakdown, where they would literally just take one of their old songs and kind of break it down, talk about the lyrics, talk about the instrumentation, kind of like what I'm doing here, but in a much more technical sense, because they actually know what they're talking about, and, you know, they're the ones who actually made the song. But I remember they said that this part was kind of funny, where they repeat the word that they're saying, where it says, fight, not to fail, not to fall, or you'll end up like the others. This part they said was really silly and stupid, and they get a chuckle out of it. They said this part where he says, die again, die, drenched in sin, with no respect for another. Down, feel the fire, feel the hate, your pain is what we desire. Lost, hit the wall, watch you crawl, such a replaceable liar. And I know you hear their voices calling from above, and I know that they may seem real, these signals of love, but our life's made up of choices, some without appeal. They took for granted your soul, and it's ours now to steal as your nightmare comes to life. And I feel like part of this, like this part of the song is a little bit of a sympathy for this hero, this protagonist who's now in hell. basically saying like you need to fight or you'll sit up like the others, but kind of saying here, lost hit the wall, watch you crawl, such a replaceable liar, and I know you hear their voices calling from above. So I guess maybe he has loved ones he left behind, and I know they may seem real, these signals of love. So maybe he left behind, even though he was maybe a bad person, he left behind people who actually do love him. But then this is the part where it's like, yeah, I have a little bit of sympathy for you, but our life is made up of choices. And obviously you made the wrong ones. They took for granted your soul, and it's ours now to steal. So maybe the ones around you took for granted who you were, or maybe didn't try to help you properly. So now your soul is ours to steal. As your nightmare comes to life, you should have known the price of evil, and it hurts to know that you belong here. No one to call, everybody to fear. Your tragic fate is looking so clear. Ooh, it's your fucking nightmare. Man, love that song. Honestly, lyrically, this song is so cool. It's just when I think of like metal lyrics, this is metal all the way through and through. I give the lyrics 2 thumbs up, and I know I'm speaking from a place of an Avenged Sevenfold fanboy, so it's kind of hard to be objective right now. But I love this song lyrically. It's such a fun song to sing along to. Like I said, throughout the song, I had to kind of stop myself from doing that because first of all, I can't sing worth a shit, and second of all, you didn't come here to listen to me sing. You came here to listen to the song. So, but man, do I love this song lyrically. Instrumentally, I love the heaviness of the song. Like I said, M Shadow's super underappreciated. Dude can play his ass off on guitar. The guitar solo, very, very fine guitar solo. Love listening to that guitar solo. Mike Portnoy does a really good job on the drums. I know he's no Rev, but the thing is, I've read before that the Rev was actually influenced by Portnoy and his playing, so I think he was a good fit for this album in general, but also just for this song. There was a lot of really cool drum fills throughout this song that I really love. He hits some double bass throughout that I really, really enjoy. It really adds to the heaviness of the song. So instrumentally, this song is very solid. I like that they bring in some piano here and there when it seems very thematically appropriate. As always, M Shadow sounds great. I really love his scratchy, heavy voice, but I also love when he sings a little bit more clearly and melodically. And that's one thing that I really love about him and his style. Just, man, I could just talk about this song all day, but instrumentally, vocally, it is 2 thumbs up for me. And then you obviously know, I've told you before, I've listened to this song millions of times. It's one of my favorites of all time. So I'm just going to skip right past the replay thing because that's 2 thumbs up, obviously. This is on my playlist. It gets a heavy rotation. And now I'm honestly kind of in the mood to just go listen to some more Avenged Sevenfold. So that's probably what I'm going to do when I end this video. I'm just going to go listen to some more Avenged Sevenfold because that sounds like a great time right about now. So, anyway, like I said, I kind of want to start doing this more often because you guys, like I said, continue to request songs that I've already heard, that I already love, I already appreciate. So I would love to just sit down and be able to fanboy about a song that I already love and hopefully get more listeners to it, more ears on it, and get to have conversations with people who already enjoy it. I think I'm going to call this one like channel favorites or something like that. That way you know that it's not an authentic it's not an authentic reaction. It's more of just, let's talk about the song. Let's review it, as the name of my channel suggests. But, hey, keep the requests coming. I'm happy to do more Avenged Sevenfold. I could talk about Avenged Sevenfold and their songs all day. I could talk specifically about the stage all day, because the stage is such a high concept album that I love talking about that one. So, bring the request. I'm happy to listen to all of them. So, that's it for me, guys. If you appreciate Avenged Sevenfold as much as I do, definitely go check out their music. One place you'll definitely be able to find them is in my Spotify playlist. It's got every song I've listened to so far on this channel, including this one. So, definitely go check it out. It makes for a fun afternoon listen. And if you want to support me, just the normal stuff you do on YouTube, like and subscribe and comment. And that's it. Hope you guys are staying safe. Hope you're staying healthy. And I sure hope to see you in my next video. Bye.